Welcome back for another episode of the Metacall from 60cards.com. I'm Smitty. This is another 8-man queue that happened a few days ago. This is against Valakut. I believe it's post-sideboard also. Having trouble finding like pre-sideboard games. It's so hard to look through the Magic Online. Just to show you guys a good one of like how it wins. You know, when it loses, like I could post one of the videos, but it doesn't lose hard. It actually doesn't lose often unless you get mana screwed, so it's really hard to find one of those games. And I don't really, I mean, the deck does lose, but I'm probably winning 70% of my matches, I'd say, at this point. Like, through 8-mans and dailies, it's been really effective. But this is the Valakut matchup, which I think is actually the hardest matchup. Post sideboard, it gets even harder with Pyroclasm, but this video that lived through Pyroclasm. Just want to show you like the hand I have and how it can win so efficiently even with nothing. So I knew I was playing against Valakut. I like turn 2 Nest Invaders because getting in some early damage and filling up the board early is like very effective against them. So the Kahalni Gardens too, they're not just lands. I mean, those creatures in this deck are super threats. So the plants should be feared. In this next turn, he explores. You know, he's doing his Valakut thing. I could have just laid the Beastmaster and attacked with 3 guys. I think I kind of assumed Pyroclasm was in there though, so I went with the Garruk route here. I don't know if that was right or not. It's taken a lot of time to figure out the perfect plays in each and every matchup, but it's almost getting there. So I'll post a sideboard strategy with these videos as well. So he gets rid of 2 guys, no big deal. We didn't really pay anything for those, and we still have a Garruk on board. So what we're going to do is, Garruk is so powerful. I mean, 3 mana turns into 5, and you got Pledge. Now, Pyroclasm here could have been lethal. Obviously, he had to bolt the Garruk because I could just overrun for the kill, and that's why Garruk's so good in here, because he's such a threat so quick with Elspeth or soldiers or even just like the plants and the Nest Invaders filling up the board. So he did not have a Pyroclasm here, and obviously that's game. That's why I also don't like dropping Beastmaster, because then they can play around it. Now you can just go in for the kill. So I mean, that's all it really takes in this deck. It's super powerful cards finishing decks off. You know, well, they're super powerful cards in the sense that people aren't playing them, but they're like Conqueror's Pledge is such a good card. It's so underrated. There's so many ways to break it. I think this is probably the most effective because I really thought about Elspeth and token deck because this deck came from Elspeth and wanting to break her and use her. So as you can see, you don't even need her, but she can be really powerful too. Anyways, lots more discussion, but we'll save it for next time. So thanks for watching another episode of the Metacall.